What's going on, folks? It's Miami Mike 247, host of the Future Van Lodgers of America show. Let's go! So I'm about to turn the camera around and show you the project that we're working on. Yes, the back of the van right behind the seats is going to look junky. It's not going to be like that for long. It's going to be full with stuff. We are beginning the build. Very proud, so don't talk any shit about the back of my van. We are here at a Target parking lot right now. It's empty, so nobody's here to bother me, so I'm going to get some work in. I'm going to turn it around and show you the van now. So as I told you, yes, that's junky right there, you know. As you can see, my Starbucks cup and my job ID lanyard is right over there. And that is the cup holder slider. It's not really a slider, but it's a little cup holder section that the previous owner had fashioned for that area. I'm going to use it, but I need to put wheels on it. And I'm actually not going to use it. I am going to use the cup holder little compartment, but that box is gone. It's history. It's not usable anymore. We're not going to screw with it anymore. Neither are we going to screw with that box. That box is going to be gone too. As you can see, the 5-pail bucket right now, as of right now, it's being used to hold supplies, but eventually it's going to be used to hold dookie. This is basically where the toilet is going to be, at the farthest, most extreme of the bus. And I just want to show you guys, these two back doors are open right now, but no electricity is being used. No lights are on. And I do have a cabin light back here and one there. I love the fact that when I open these doors, those lights don't come on. So at the dead of night, if I am using the crapper back here, I can open one of these doors, let that airflow out, take this out, dump out if needs be, wherever I'm at. Hey, what's up, always talking? How you doing, darling? So if I am in that position, I can just basically open up one of these doors. So let's say this door here was closed. I can jimmy rig that door closed and have this door open and be handling my business. Now, my bathtub is going to also be right here. So this is just going to have a toilet seat on it. And all back there is where I'm going to have the supplies, you know, toilet tissue, cleaning supplies, everything back there. I'm going to build a little open cabinet. I'm so blessed. Yes, I'm blessed by the fact that you are wonderful, my sister. I'm so glad for you. As you can see, this is the van. So right back here, we're going to build a little cabinet area where we're going to put all the toilet tissue and, you know, other toiletries and things of that nature. And this is where the toilet is going to be. We're going to have a toilet seat sitting right here. And this back door is openable without any lights that are coming on, as we were just saying earlier. What's up, Chris? Hola! What's cracking, my brother? So we'll have the door closed right there, and if needs be, while we're handling our business, we can have this door open so that those fumes and that airflow is not coming in. I am going to get some foam board. I'm thinking about first trying out with like this foam board you guys see right here. So imagine, if you will, a piece of foam board that adjusts right there. You guys see what I'm going right there? Oh, you just got off work, bro? Man, I don't go into work until 1 this afternoon, so I'm blessed on that regard, but I'm glad you're off. But you see the concept there, guys? That's basically what we're gonna do, and I'm just gonna affect it with some foam board like that. And the tub, I gotta find a tub that's gonna be small enough to flop right there. The tub is basically going to be standing up, covering the toilet. And anytime I want to use it to take a shower, I'm just going to bring the tub down. And the tub will adjacent right here. And that's where all the shower area will be. So, that's what we've got there. Right there on that box is where my Coleman 72 quart ice box is going to be. That's on its way, purchased via eBay for like 30 bucks. It's a 72 quart. It's the dimensions on it, large bin for the tub. Yeah, exactly, large bin, Chris. I'm just going to get one of those big Tupperwares, probably from right there. The red circle, the Tarjeta. Probably from Tarjeta or Walmart, whichever one is cheaper. Get a little tub. I want to get those exact dimensions just so you guys can see. I'm going to try putting this on the tripod. Can you guys still see if I put it right there? Well, heck, I'll just hold it then. So basically, so you guys can see the dimension, from there to there, we are looking at exactly, let's just go right there. We're looking at 16 inches. So all I need to do is find a large bin, Chris, that's 16 inches wide, and I'm good. I don't care how long it is. You know, I'm basically making it a tub. I'm gonna be sitting in it taking a hot bath. So the tub will basically go there. That's what we got for the tub. That's the spare tire. It's a decent spare tire. We're gonna use that for storage. Put items and things in there. Just haven't really decided. If you guys have any suggestions on how to best utilize the spacing of this tire, I mean, I've got about how many inches of clearance from the base of the van? I've got about 6 inches. Yeah, just about 6.5 inches of clearance from the bottom of that tire. Yeah, exactly 5.5, just under 6 inches. So about 5.5 inches. Check out eBay for a small tub or a cattle water trough. Exactly. That's what I can get. Yeah, I will check out eBay for something like that. eBay has been my best friend through this journey so far. And then as far as above the tire, let's see how much we have. What are you putting on your floors? Okay, yes, I know that is a good question. I want to make my van as minimalist as possible, but still as comfortable as possible. I've seen people with the wood builds. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to have wood in this van, as little as possible. I may have a wooden platform right there, but more than likely it's going to be plastic. I'm a plastic kind of guy. Plastic doesn't get termites. Plastic doesn't mold. Plastic rarely breaks. So I'm really going to go, he said, take that fire out and get a door mount or roof, the tire, or a roof mount. Yeah, I might get a, yeah, you say you agree? Yeah, I agree. I might get a roof mount for the tire. Yeah, I truly might. But that's going to be a little way. Maybe at the RTR I'll get some ideas from some of the guys on what to do for that. We will be at the RTR. But yeah, plastic. I'm going to do plastic out this thing. On the floor, so what I'm really thinking about doing on the floor is some carpet remnants. But I also want to have, you know, flooring. So I'm thinking maybe the only wood that I might have might be plywood on the floor. And then some ticky-tack tiles on top of that. Get a roof rack and ratchet strap. Now, Chris, I have a question about the roof rack. I want to show you my roof. That's the roof. I'm not trying to spend $1,000 on a roof rack. But what I do want to do is I want to get something like from a used lot. Where do you think I should go to find the roof rack at, Chris? Because that's a definite concern. I got a lot of usable roof space up here. And I just need some ideas, so go ahead, man. Tell me where I can get a decent roof rack. Because I also want to put my water up here. Walmart, $100 bucks? eBay? Okay, yeah, I'll definitely check that out. What I want to do is I want to have those big PVC pipes that you see on the construction truck. As a matter of fact, I don't even see. There's a Budweiser van that's over there, but that's about it. But I want to have those big pipes on top here where I have the water at. I want to put all my water in there, and then I want to have a little tube that comes down out of the water, a little hose of sorts, comes in through here to this back door, comes down around there, and can come in this above the toilet area to come here for, I want to have one for drinking water, build it out of 2x4s. What do you mean? Build what out of 2x4s, Chris? Tell me what you mean by that. Let's go. Yes, show them constant. Build it out of 2x4. So, have the tube come down, have the potable water here, and the drinking water coming out of there, and have that up on the roof. And then we definitely want to have that. We definitely want to have the spare tire up here on the roof somewhere. That's what we've got so far. Why you ask Chris and not me about the... Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Always talking. Tell me about the roof rack. Well, because he started giving me tips. I ain't tripping. I'm an equal opportunity question asker. Everybody, always talking. Tell me about the roof rack. What should I be doing on that roof rack, though, my sister? I got you laughing. You got me laughing. I'm shook right now. I'm like, my God, this is all good. It's all good. The Reflectex is still in the door. You have no idea. You're a mess. You are a mess. Yes. Well, I don't have any idea either, but I wasn't about to. I looked online and some of the roof racks was close to $1,000. I'm like, hell to the no, no, no. So Chris is saying about $100 someplace. That's cool, and we'll see how that goes. But yes, back to the van. On the floor, we are expecting to have a piece of plywood at the most. I'm still trying to figure out an idea to not have to deal with plywood, and we'll come up with something on that. And so that's where the thermos is going to be. My Coleman thermos that I bought keeps ice for 5 days. I'm going to do improvements to it because I'm going to get that thing to be 7 days. At least 7, if not 10 days of ice purity there. Insulate the heck out of it, wrap it in Reflectex. You guys see the Reflectex there? I got that Reflectex from the 99-cents only store for 99 cents. You can't beat that with a stick. So now what we're doing right now is we're gonna be everybody keeps talking to me about condensation in the windows when you sleep in the van, and that being the dead giveaway to the cops that you're sleeping in the van. So what we're gonna be doing is, as you saw the title of the video, is we're gonna be making some absorption, condensation, absorption, and insulation window covers. We're going to be making them out of this foldable sunshade, aka Reflectex. Just your standard sunshade that I got from the dollar store. And what I'm going to be doing with this foam board that I got from the dollar store as well, as you see, it's not even, barely even a couple centimeters thick foam board. We're going to take this foam board and we're going to cut it and we're going to mold it to the Reflectex piece by piece. You said use, what was that? Use L brackets to attach 2x4s to your roof and build a custom roof rack and paint it with truck bed liner. Chris, you're a fucking genius. You are a fucking genius, my friend. And that's what we're going to do. So basically what we're going to be doing today is I'm going to be cutting this poster board, and then I'm going to be gluing it onto the back of this this Reflectex. From there, yes, it is super cheap. From there, once this is completely wrapped, or the dimension that we're going to need, we're going to actually put this in the window, as you see there. Can you guys see that? So that's going to be applied to the window right there. And then from there, we're going to have this board attached to this in a foldable pattern. So it's still going to be able to fold. It'll be a little bit fatter. You know, it'll probably fold like that as opposed to flush like that. But then that's going to be the insulation that hopefully will keep the cold air out. Yeah, that will be nice. Chris does have good ideas, doesn't he? Always talking. Oh, man, that's dope. So we're going to have that insulation going on from right there. And on this side of the Reflectex, on this side, we're going to have towel material. I actually got a towel. Let me go over there and grab it so I can show it to you guys as we walk along. I went to a closeout store called Flawless, and I got this little guy. It's an all black towel, and I'm going to show you what the window looks like with the towel in it. Oh, hell, I'll just put it on the door. There we go. Look at that. I mean, to the untrained eye, that looks just like window tint at night. So that will be nice. Oh yeah, that looks like window tint. So we're gonna basically have that material flush up against the window to absorb any of the condensation that is pushed to the window. So when the condensation is pushed out to its farthest point and it hits that towel is gonna be absorbing the condensation, and that's gonna be on the opposite side of the Reflectex, away from where we have from the foam board side of the Reflectex. So I'll show you what I basically mean. So it's gonna have a towel like this. We're gonna apply the towel like so. And the cool thing about this towel is, you see I paid $4 for the towel, but this is the really cool thing about it. It's unique construction Draws moisture to the towel surface for faster drying. It's lightweight and extra soft, yet durable and super absorbent. And it's specifically designed for less time in the dryer, saving time and energy. It was made in Pakistan. Go Pakistan. And so that's basically what what the front of the Reflectex is gonna look like. When you flip the Reflectex over, it's gonna have this on that other side of the Reflectex. And so this is basically my concept for the absorption, the condensation absorption insulation window cover. It's not fastened now, but that's what we're looking at. You get me? And that is going to be applied with this side touching the window, and this side bringing me insulation. I have 5 windows: the front window, these 2 back, and the 2 driver's doors, the driver and the passenger side door. And we're going to have one custom fitted for each one. How cool is that? Questions, compliments, suggestions, complaints, go ahead, let me hear it. But that's my idea, and I'm sticking with it. So basically what I'm going to be doing now, everybody asked on Facebook, everybody was like, oh, you're going to get mold because the towel is going to be constantly wet. No. How I'm going to apply this towel to this Reflectex is with Velcro. I'm going to do Velcro strips that I'm going to apply using Gorilla Glue, or actually sew the Velcro all around the edges. So once this is done, you're going to see sewn Velcro all the way to around this Reflectex. I'm going to have the second piece of Velcro on the back of this towel. And whenever I wake up in the morning and I start taking all this Reflectex off, I'm just going to literally peel this off of the Reflectex, take the towel out, swing by a laundromat, or literally just hang it out in the back and let it dry. Leave it in the van to dry. It's going to dry. Put it on the windshield and let it dry. And that's going to be the concept there. And then this is going to be stapled onto the Reflectex like so. So when you see this on the insulation side, I'm going to physically have this either glued and stapled onto that side of the Reflectex. And that's going to be fitted for each one of the windows to fit snugly in the windows. See what I mean? And it's all black everything. So that's all I got for you guys for now. My build is coming along. Still figuring out what we're going to do with this side of the van. Pretty much that's where the sink is going to be, the cabinet is going to be, my microwave, my toaster oven. As you can see, my cigarette lighter is way up there. So what I'm planning to do is to run an extension cord all the way back here to this side of the van where all my electrical is going to be. And we're going to ultimately have my toaster oven there, my microwave there, and my countertops right there. Now, where's the bed going to be? The bed is going to go directly across in that area. I bought a bed on eBay. It is a foldable hideaway bed. It is exactly 71 inches long. The exact diameter from that beam that you see right there with the little hook latch on, from right there all the way to the wheel well of that door where that little hook latch is right there, is exactly 70 inches. So that one, now inside of that, those 2 beams that you see right there is 71 inches. So literally what we're going to do is we're going to take the very utmost part of that bed and we're going to cut notches into it so that it can slide right into those beams and get your full 71 inches. It will be as flush as it can possibly be right there on the back of the bed. That's going to be the case because anything untoward, anything I don't like, anything that just sets my teeth on edge and makes me want to bug out in the middle of the night, I throw the covers off of me, I stand up, I sit in the seat, I remove the window condensation insulation, and I hit the gas and we take off. And that's where the bed is going to be. I'm actually going to get a second one and put right beside there to make a full queen size bed right there in that spacing. And that's going to butt up right to that box right there. So now the beautiful part about that is that it's a fully collapsible bed. Once it's collapsed, it takes up 12 inches. That's 12 inches. So the bed, when it's closed, will go out to right there. From there to there is where the bed is going to be. It's going to sit right there. And I still have all of that space for storage, for usage, for whatever else I need to use whenever the bed is not being used. So again, basically going to fashion up a sink from that wall to there. And this is where my microwave and my toaster oven are going to sit. That's the van, guys. Still going to get some insulation board for the roof and for the floor. Still figuring out what we're going to do with that. I'm thinking Pink Panther, because I've been to Home Depot and I've seen that. And that seems like it'll be easy to work with. It comes in a roll and you literally just roll it out and cover it. So what I'm thinking to do is to get a piece of plywood to measure from the back of that fencing right there all the way to this wall here of plywood with the 2 cutouts. And the really cool thing is that Home Depot gives you saws and gives you drills and stuff so you can cut the wood right there. Solar panels, will you have any? Not right now. Solar panels are not an option for me right now. Once I get this van situated, a lot of people I've seen have spent a lot of time building out their vans before they've even spent a night in it. That's not going to be my way. Everything you guys see here in the van is temporary. It can be moved, it can be changed, it can be scrapped, it can be altered immediately. There's no way in hell I'm going to be building all this wood out just to get in the van and be like, oh crap, I wish I had done that differently. You need to come to Clovis, New Mexico so I can help you build it. Yes, we will be. That will be one of our stops. I'm coming out there, Chris. But what we're going to do is we're going to get a basic foundation set and live in it for a month while I'm going down to RTR so I can decide exactly what I want to build. I see so many people never spend a night in a van, build out a van, and then they sit in there and they try to live in what they built from inside of a brick and mortar house. I'm in a brick and mortar house right now. I don't know what I want, but my general idea to start is a temporary concept. But yes, I will be coming out to Clovis to see you and Mama Susie, Chris, to go from there. So that's my general idea. Sink, microwave, toaster oven, some shit. Maybe just some general storage for right now. Chris is telling me to get a roof mount for the tower, for the tire. That definitely has possibility. And then that opens up an additional, how many inches? If that tire is gone, that opens up an additional 16 inches worth of play that we have to deal with to be able to use space and, you know, the full Monty right there. I could put a shelf there. I could put something there. Use cordon off. My whole idea, what my big idea is to do, is to get some foam board like this, stack this foam board up, and literally cordon off this area for the bathroom. This is where the bathroom is going to be. Have the toilet here and move this tire and have the tub here. And literally have this wall cordoned off with about a whole piece of insulation and board so that no smells and no bothering is here. This whole back of the van is going to be this. And like I said, these doors open and the lights don't even come on there inside the cab. So if you're back here in the bathroom area, you can literally, if you're backed up to a, say like if I'm backed up to the back of that building right there, these back doors are open. I can have a little tent covering right here, a little closet. Not really a closet, the bathroom. Closet space is going to be all from the wheel well to the back. That's where all the clothes are going to be and all that stuff going from there up against the walls from there going there. That's where all the closet space. This is going to be the toilet area. I'm going to move this tire like you suggested, put it on the roof, put it underneath, and I'm going to make this into my bathroom. I'm going to have a tub. Eventually, once I get my roof rack and I have the hot water on there, I've got the water, I'm going to have the pipe coming straight through the roof. And I'm going to have faucets where I can turn on my tub and have the hot water. You have a meeting. I look forward to chatting with you and Chris next time. Definitely, sis. Thank you so much. Blessings to you all. And that's where we're going to have that sitting up at. So, yeah, this is going to be the toilet area, the bathroom. This is going to be my bathroom. I have a whole bathroom. Build a wall out of 2x4 and plywood. Yeah, we'll see. We'll do that when I come to Clovis, Chris. You're going to have to show me because me and wood, we don't really mix. I don't want to cut twice, and I'd rather cut once. And I saw what you did with the wood, Chris. It's fucking incredible, man. It's great. The door. Oh, I got a stove. She got off. I was gonna show you guys my stove. Hold on. My stove. And see, when I open this door, surprise, surprise, the lights come on. Pretty cool, huh? So, we got a stove, which is here somewhere. See all the foam board right there? Check out the stove. Deluxe portable gas stove. Look how much I paid for it. 10 bucks. It was at the dollar store. Gas one. And I got a ton of butane for it too. I got 7 canisters of butane. I went back to go get more because it was only $1 for the butane and they were sold out. So we got a stove. Now where is that stove gonna be? I'm thinking to put the stove either there on that door or on this door. That door swings all the way out. This door, at least, when I put it, it has a tendency to stay. I'm not sure which one. The good thing is that my vehicle's gas does not come on this side, it's on that side of the car. So I'm thinking to basically somehow fasten it right there. Use a bulkhead to go through your roof. It is super clean and it has a rubber seal, so you tighten. Use a bulkhead to go through your roof. It is super clean and it has a rubber seal, so you tighten it down and you don't have to mess with caulking. What is that for the roof rack? The bulkhead? Cool. Give me more details on that, but yeah. So I'm gonna basically fasten. What can you say? I am a master of wood. Giggity. Go ahead, man. Master that wood, man. I'm just a novice. I also got the moisture eliminators. Those are gonna be used. I'm gonna put one inside the cab and one back here against those windows to keep out the cold air. I mean, to keep out the moisture as well. So between this little bad boy up against the windows and the towels, I should not have a condensation issue. That's dead. Kill that. That's not gonna happen. I got this utility rope. Is 60 feet multi-purpose. That's how I'm gonna rig up my box, my ice box, to the wall right there. And the bed again. Damn, you have a way cooler dollar store than me. Yeah, I do, bro. You gotta come to Arizona, bro. I know you and mom are there in New Mexico, bro, but you gotta come to Arizona. Be with me and the wife, man. Get the Vanner family going. They have the 99 cents only store there, bro. It literally was a store that an old man created. He said he wanted to make it so that a man could live off of $1 a day. He said if you only had $1 in your pocket, you could come to this store, you could get your meal, and you would live. You could live off of $1 a day. Well, it was a great concept, and what he did, people would give him the things that they wanted him to sell in his dollar store. Well, he died, and now his kids have started bringing in stuff that's not $1, but, you know, and I've been resistant to it, but when I found that camp stove, it was a girl on Facebook paid $60 for the exact same stove that I just got from his store for 10 bucks. That butane, guys on Facebook have been telling me they've been paying for that butane 3 times as much. $3 a can. I got it for $1 a can. And I got the girl who's giving me the hookup, who's literally going to tell me, call me whenever they get new shipments of the butane so I can come and clean her out. I'm going to buy all the fucking butane and put it in my, call me, okay, and I can explain things. Okay, yeah, definitely, bro. I will. I'll call you. I got your number. I want to go back through the comments later and get it. But yeah, so man, need to come out here, dude. It's way hella chiller. And we go from there. How you doing? So that's where we're at with it. Bed's gonna go directly there, straight across. Chris, one thing I'm gonna need your help with, this air conditioning vent. It works. It's an AC. Especially once summer gets here, that's gonna be a really good option. But the guy who I bought the van from, he disconnected. When are you planning on moving into your van? Tree Doctor. What's going on, Tree Doctor? Thank you for watching. As you can see, we're building it out right now. I'm waiting for my bed to get here. The only reason why I haven't slept in it yet is because I don't have my bed. My bed is supposed to be here on Friday. So, or I will be there about 7 or 8. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I will be there in about 7 or 8 months or less. Good, Chris. Good. We're gonna do this damn thing. We'll get our convoy going. The bed is gonna go directly there. I think the bed is scheduled to be here Friday. As soon as that does, we bust this bad boy out, and we're gonna be full time in it. And I did get a storage unit. Oh, I got some really cheap parking in northwest Arizona. So I'm gonna be able to park the Honda there at night whenever I'm in this, and park this there during the day whenever I'm in the Honda. Paid $50 a month for the parking. That ain't fucking bad. And now I'm still gonna have to get a storage facility, because what I want to do is a backup, since I'm just coming straight out of the house into the van. I want to burp myself into it, you know, take it slow. I'm gonna get storage. Shoot a can like that in Minnesota is $8. $1, Chris. $1 can of butane right there. $1. Uno peso. Uno peso. So I want to get. Oh, let me close that door. Killing my battery. That's basically what I want to get going on there. Subtree dock. Oh, he said subtree dock. So that's what we want to do. The bed is basically going to go directly there as soon as that bed comes there. But I am going to get storage. That's what I was talking about. In northwestern Arizona, I'm going to get a storage unit. And I'm going to put a refrigerator in there at the very least. And another cot. So that if it ever gets bitterly cold, if everyone like, fuck this shit, I just want to go inside doors, I'll go inside my storage unit, I'll close the door, I'll sleep in there, and I'll come back out. And I'll always have a freezer and refrigerator in there. So if I feel like my food is about to spoil, if I just want to get it out of here, because I'm gonna start this out without solar. I really want to see how off the grid I can have this van. As you guys know, I'm from hurricane country. I know what it's like to have no electricity and have to survive it. I want to see if I can go in this van without any solar on this van to start. And I just want to have that Coleman cool box. I want to have it insulated the shit out of it and see if I can get it up to 10 days with ice being able to preserve. If I can do that, fuck it guys, I will never put solar on this van. But if I can't, then we'll talk about solar. We'll do all from there with the electricity. I'm a very minimalistic guy. Even at my house, all I have is internet. I don't even have cable. I have my television hooked up to the internet, and I run all my television shows through the internet, through my computer. So I really don't believe I will ever need enough electricity that I can't run right through that cigarette lighter as my van is running. And if not, I'm going to get that little jumper box, that little power converter with the jumper box, and hook that up to the microwave and the toaster oven whenever I'm using it. And what I really am thinking to do is, right here where this tire was, or right there where that box is, I'm thinking to put right here in this open space, I'm thinking to put a couple of batteries. Regular car batteries or marine batteries. And I'm going to run an extension cord from my battery down the line of the van right here and run a string of conduit directly from there. Chris, if you can give me some ideas on that. And I'm just going to charge those batteries as I'm driving off of the vehicle battery. And then I'm going to use these batteries for electrical output. I don't want to be reliant on solar so that one day when it's raining, one day when it's overcast, I got no electricity and now I'm dependent on it. I want to be self-sufficient, generating my own electricity without the use of solar powers. Look at that crow just passed over my head. I see that as a good sign, not a bad one. So that's that, guys. I'm going to get busy cutting that board. I'll probably come back on and film live once I get all the board cut. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Again, toilet, bathtub, wall of insulation, so smells and heat are going to be available here. These doors open without any lights being used or electricity being used. Air conditioning, which I'm going to need some help to reconfigure and hook it up. Open storage space for closet, like you said, Chris, right here. You say that now. I do. I will build it. We're going to build a trailer. I'm going to drive to Clovis and we're going to build a trailer. You're going to have to show me how to do that. Got to get the tow hitch going. And so closet space is going to be right in between here. The microwave and toaster oven, freezer, just cooler box right there. Closet, storage space, batteries eventually, all the way up to the roof. Bed. So curtain is going to divide that, and I'm going to have a little slider curtain. And that's it. Oh, stove on one of those door panels right there. Haven't decided on which one. And that's that. These doors, I'm going to find something to do with these doors to be able to use them, make them usable. Something will hang from there. I'm not really sure what it'll be, especially since these doors can be opened and no light, no electricity can be burned. I could leave these doors open all night and wouldn't have an issue with it. So That's my van, guys. We're getting it built out. It's gonna be started. Once I build these if you build your roof rack the full length of the van roof, you can build a battery box up there. Maybe so. We'll get to that. We definitely get to that. But I love the fact that this guy did not hook up these doors. He did hook up those two doors to the light that he built, which I'm loving. I love that I bought this van from an electrician. That's so freaking dope. But I love that he didn't make these doors open and a light come on. I'm loving that, because these doors are going to be the doors that are going to be open anytime this bathroom is going to be going. I'm going to Walmart right now to buy the toilet seat for this bucket. And going to Sam's Club to actually buy the Sam's Club or Costco to buy the garbage bags. Everybody's telling me to get some really heavy-duty garbage bags and a bag of peat moss. So I'm going to be buying that. And I'm probably going to take my first crapper in the toilet just to see how that works and all of that with the peat moss and the cedar. Alright guys, that's it. I'm going to hop off for now. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Please like, please comment, please subscribe. Thank you for your attention to this. We've gone 36 minutes and I'm out. For the future Van Lodgers of America show. I mean, it's so future. That bed gets here Friday we become current Van Lodgers. And I'm so stoked about that. For that, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.